Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tammy, and today we will be doing our tarot reading for May 1st through May 7th. Can you believe today's the 1st of May already? Anyway, for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. And for my returning viewers, I hope everybody had a great week and a great weekend. I wanted to start off really quickly by saying I apologize that I did not put out an oracle message on Friday. My energy was just really terrible on Friday, and you don't want to be using divination tools if your energy is not up to par, so to speak. So I did post a message on Facebook that I was not putting out the video. So if you're not subscribed or you don't follow me on Facebook, you wouldn't know that. So if you haven't followed me on Facebook, you can go ahead over there. It's at Your Natural Healer. And while we're talking about that, if you're not subscribed to the channel, if you could go ahead and smash that subscribe button, that would really do me a great favor, as that horrible YouTube algorithm is real and it is based off of the number of subscribers as well as the watch time. So smash it. If you have already subscribed, or you go ahead and smash that button, let me say thank you in advance. All right, so let's get some quick housekeeping out of the way. Again, if you're not following on Facebook got the jump yesterday on this, and there's Parker this morning. I did put out on Facebook yesterday that starting today through Friday, all Your Natural Healer products. Now, that is not the apparel line, because the apparel is done through a third-party vendor. All Your Natural Healer products, that's crystals, crystal jewelry, sage products, essential oils, are all 10% off today through Friday. You will need to go to yournaturalhealer.com, go to the products tab, and then upon checkout, you would put in the coupon code, which is YNH. That's Y for your, N for natural, H for healer. So YNH10. And like I said, it's only good from today until Friday, 10% off. Sales tax is already included in the price as well. Shipping is free. All right. So whatever the price is, you get 10% off. Can't get much easier than that. So go ahead and check it out if you're looking to add a few things to your inventory, or maybe to try out something new. All right. Parker is here. She is ready, huh? All right. So I am going to go ahead and start shuffling. And as you see, I've got my beautiful onyx crow. And then I have this beautiful, this is called a Vogel crystal. Hello, Parker. Everybody says hello. Yesterday was her birthday, so she's very excited still. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle as I explain what we're doing. So I will go ahead and I will draw 3 cards. And I will set them out in a row, and you will select one card, either the left, center, or right, based off of your intuition. I don't want you to overthink it. I want you to go with your gut feeling. What card are you drawn to? And that is it. As I said, this reading is good from today, the 1st, through Sunday, the 7th. If the card you choose resonates with you, then I say claim it. Take your hand, take your right hand, place it on your heart, take a deep breath in, and say, yes, I claim this for myself. Now remember, though, that this is a general reading, so something may not resonate with you. And a lot of people that do these freebies, the pick a cards, whatever you want to call them, a lot of times they get discouraged because didn't mean nothing. Well, that's because it's general. If you would like a reading, you can go to yournaturalhealer.com to the services tab. And there are different types, different lengths of readings. There's hour, there's 30 minutes. There's one question. So if you have one burning question, for example, had a client was trying to determine what to do with their job. and they just wanted 3 options. So I drew 3 cards, read the cards to them. There they had their 3 options. So you can do something like that as well. But there's all kinds of services as well, birth chart analysis, all different kind of planet reports, life chakra reports, numerology reports, crystal healing, Reiki healing. It goes on and on and on and on and on. All right. So when you pick your card, you don't necessarily need to watch the whole thing, especially if you choose the middle or the right card. If that is the case, these are time stamped. However, don't miss out on the last time stamp, which is the Reiki Hug. Now, the Reiki Hug is 2 minutes of distance Reiki healing. All right, so you don't want to miss out on that. Sorry, I have to shuffle this way off camera, otherwise cards fly everywhere. But from behind, as you see, I keep knocking the camera as I shuffle. So, you know, damned if I do, damned if I don't is what that saying is. Okay. All right, so I'm going to move that Vogel crystal out of the way. All right, so don't think too much into it. You're either going to choose the left, middle, or right. Go ahead, take a second. Whatever you're drawn to. All right, and let's go ahead and begin. If you chose the left card this morning, you got the Ace of Cups. This is a wonderful card. First of all, I like cups because in tarot, cups deals with emotions. And since I'm a Cancer deals, very high emotional people. Well, we are like super overly emotional people. So I love the suit of cups, but this is a really great card. The Ace of Cups is all about new beginnings, more about new relationships. You might have somebody even make an offer to you, extend a hand, an olive branch, but it's all about a new type of relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It may be, but it could be a friendship or, maybe some type of even like a work relationship, but it's going to be something that's very beautiful, very good, and it will blossom into something wonderful, but only if you open your heart up to it. And you have to do that. I think too many times that you might be like, yeah, I don't need friends, or I have enough friends, or whatever. But this is a time to open your heart and let this relationship in. This is going to be a very good thing for you and the other person. It's not just going to be some, if it's a romantic relationship, some quick fling. It's not going to be, again, this is going to be something meaningful. So definitely, open your heart up. And if you're not opening your heart up, you need to ask yourself why. What's going on with that? Because we all need people in our lives, family members. Maybe it's a family member that maybe you had a falling out with, and they're going to extend that olive branch to you. Don't cut them off. And again, if you're having issues, then why? And I'm sorry if you hear beeping in the background. That's my husband opening the door up this morning, and that's him opening it up before he punches in the key code. So anyway, ask yourself why. And if you're having a real hard time connecting with other people, then maybe you need to sit down and again, ask yourself why and meditate on that a little bit. Maybe work on that heart chakra. Take some time in that space, focusing on your heart chakra and asking yourself, why aren't you able to open yourself up to other people? Is it because you've been burned in the past? And if that's the case, you know what? It happens. But this relationship is not something that's going to be willy-nilly, fly, in and out. This is going to be a really long-term, either romantic relationship or a friendship. But it's really a great time to allow yourself to open up yourself to a beautiful blossoming relationship. There's really not much more that I can say with that. And you're going to be surprised. It might be somebody totally unexpected. But you got to open yourself up. So if you're not open, get working on that heart chakra, because otherwise you're going to miss out on a wonderful opportunity. You're going to miss out on a wonderful friendship, a wonderful relationship, and that's going to bring a lot of fun and a lot of joy to your life. And like I said, it's going to open up so many doors. So don't miss out on that. All right. I will see you at the Reiki Hug. Middle card. Sorry, I got salt on my desk. You guys got Judgment. Ooh. Actually, Judgment is not a bad card. This is just saying that you either have or you are about to enter into a space where you need to make a life-changing decision or a life-altering decision. It's kind of like being at the crossroads, which is kind of cool because you've got the cross in the back, and then it is card 20, so you got the 2 X's. And then all these like little birds kind of look like crosses. I don't know why that's... that beeping, I thought it was the alarm. My husband must have got laundry in, so I apologize if you keep hearing the beeping. Anyway, Judgment. You're at a crossroads, and you're really not sure, which way to go. Do you go left? Do you go right? Do you go forward? Do you maybe need to turn around and go back? And you're sitting here and you're thinking all these things, and you could be even the type of person that's making a list and you're dotting every I and crossing every T, and you're really weighing out all the pros and cons of every option available to you. And that's wonderful that you're doing that. But this card is saying that there's a little more to this. You need to turn to yourself. Look inside yourself for the answer. You need to also use intuition. I'm not saying throw logic out the door, not at all, but I'm saying you have to use them equally, okay? And that's why I kind of like that you've got the 2 X's, because they're equal. You need to use logic and intuition equally. If you're having a problem with that, then, maybe you need to meditate on the solution to whatever this decision is that you need to make. And maybe even before you make that decision, maybe you really need to work on opening up that third eye chakra. Maybe it's a little blocked. Maybe it's a little underactive. So you might want to do a guided meditation or some type of meditation. Doesn't have to be guided. Do meditation to open up that third eye chakra. Because once you open up that third eye chakra, that will allow you to, be more open to that intuition. But then once you're open to that intuition, that's why I said then maybe you need to meditate on it a little bit. Meditation is a powerful tool. Meditation isn't necessarily all about woo-wooism and, balance and center. We can meditate on decisions that we have to make, because the decisions in our life, again, it should be in balance. It should be for our highest good. We always want the best out of life. But you need to trust yourself. And if you're having a problem trusting yourself, then you need to look a little deeper. That maybe some of your other chakras may be unbalanced, or why don't you trust your intuition? Are you someone who in the past has ignored your intuition and then been, gosh darn it, I knew I should have done that? But remember, don't solely rely on intuition to make this decision. Because as I said, this is a big, big decision. This isn't, well, are we going to go out for chicken or steak tonight? This is bigger than this. That's why I said it's life-changing, life-altering. So you want to make sure you weigh your options carefully. Leave the emotion out of it, but use the logic and use the intuition. And if you use both of those things together, you will make the right decision, and it'll be a no-brainer. But the key to this is you trusting your intuition. I can't tell you how to do that other than to get that third eye opened, meditate on it, and you're only going to know what your gut says, what your inner voice is telling you. If option A, your inner voice is saying, no, 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 don't do that, even though this seems perfect, then you don't do it. If option B seems like so far out there and you're like, well, it could work, follow your intuition. Logic and intuition. I can't stress that enough this week. And take your time. Really seriously meditate on this. Don't make this decision lightly, because this, you might not realize it right now, but this is life altering. So good luck with that. All right. If you chose the right card, you got the 8 of Wands. All right. The 8 of Wands. Oh, this is a great card, actually. It looks kind of scary because you've got like all these staffs or wands, coming at you. But this is actually a really good card. And this is saying that things are about to start really happening for you. And we've had this card before, and whether or not you've chosen it, I don't know. If you have, then you know what this is. If not, then I'm going to explain it. But things are about to happen really, really, really quickly for you. And this card is saying, don't resist whatever this is. You need to go with the flow, because whatever happens and change and all this manifestation coming in, it's going to happen fast, and it's going to happen regardless. And if you fight it, it's just going to make it worse. Because kind of think of like these sticks. They're coming at him, and he ain't got no way to dodge them, because he's going to hit them. So what this is saying is that this change is happening. There's no way around it. And if you fight it, it's going to be good, but it's going to be awful getting to the good part, is what I'm saying. So the universe is wanting you to know whatever this is that you've been wanting, maybe things you've manifested a while back and just, you did all your work and you're just like, okay, well, nothing happened. Well, remember, when we manifest, the universe is going to make those manifestations come true when the universe feels it is the appropriate time. And sometimes, like, for example, I've manifested things that have happened 3 months after I'm done manifesting. And I was like, oh, wow, that's what this is. Stuff is going to start coming in quickly at all angles. It's not going to stop. It's not going to last a long time, but it's going to be. If you start to feel overwhelmed, which may happen, just breathe. Don't give up. Just take a deep breath. Maybe go meditate a little bit. I'm always big on meditation. Go meditate a little bit, recenter yourself, and get back in there. Don't miss out on this, because this is wonderful. This is some really great opportunities that are heading towards you. And like I said, this change is coming whether you like it or not, and it's coming fast. So, go with the flow. It's not going to be forever. Once it's done, take a rest. But remember, in the interim, breathe and meditate, and you're going to be just fine. All right? Okay, everybody. Well, I think we had some pretty good readings. I am going to go get a bowl really quickly, so I will be right back for the Reiki Hug. Let's do some solar plexus this morning. All right. So go ahead and make sure that your cell phones are at least on silent. This is only 2 minutes, so you can go ahead for 2 minutes and silence your cell phone. Once you do that, get in a comfortable position. Go ahead and close your eyes. Start breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, nice and relaxed. And then I want you to scan your body really quickly, starting with your head, working your way down to your toes, making sure everything is nice and relaxed, no tension. For these next 2 minutes, this is your time to receive some distance Reiki healing for physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual healing. All right, everybody, go ahead and open your eyes, wiggle your toes, take your time getting up. Now, don't forget, starting today, the 10% off coupon code YNH10. Go check out, there's some great products there on my website. Also, if you're interested in services, the services are not on sale. However, you can go check out the services, sign up for something there that may be of interest to you. Additionally, if you'd like to learn more about spirituality, you can check out my educational website, and that is lotuscenter.online.com. There are some courses there as well. Tomorrow we will have our final week of the Emoto Rice experiment. And then next week, I will be kind of doing a capstone, topping it all off for that discussion. On Friday, we will be back to our Oracle message. Again, thank you for bearing with me this week. It was just, Friday was a rough day. But anyway, thank you for joining me this morning. If you need anything, you can always reach out to me at Tammy, Tammy, at yournaturalhealer.com. Please remember to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. If you leave a comment, just be kind. Check me out on Facebook, Your Natural Healer. I'm also on Instagram, which I haven't been doing a whole lot, just a little bit, but that's your.natural.healer. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, have a great Monday. Happy May Day. Namaste. Go live your best life, but do it the natural way. Namaste.